He's coming off a game where he cleared the century mark with ease, over 150 yards. It's the Jets and the Jags, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On the set.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. In motion left is Wilson. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Straight ahead, Etienne. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 17 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Back to throw now on first down. Going right back to Wilson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. The Jets at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Taken down at the 30. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 24. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. In motion left is Wilson.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where do they think they have an advantage? Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Wilson to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll run with Etienne. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Etienne up the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Wilson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Gano's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10.
Cut, ready? Three. 65, 65.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass out wide to Hall. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. In motion left is Wilson.
Left thing, 19. 18, Pioneer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Wilson.
Tempo.
2nd and 6. That pass complete to Moore. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Let's go.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. In motion left is Wilson. Back to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown Jets. Garrett Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll drop this one off with ETN. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, a quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
They'll throw now on the final play. He finds Wilson, and they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the 10. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Wilson. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jags are back within a score. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
2nd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop to throw. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now out come the Jets. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And now they're in the hurry up.
19 tight, 19 tight. 10 to 11, 10 to 11.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Hall. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Moore, the man in motion. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Moore, the man in motion. Back to throw now on 1st down. That pass complete to Moore. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Now back to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 6. He's got it. Touchdown. Elijah Moore from 6 yards away. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by 10. A little under a minute to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Wilson. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Oh, what a juke into space. Still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Wilson to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere.